I may have in fact been muted, yes. Oops. Dear me. Alright, so we're back. We've got frames again. Everything looks okay. The world is nice. Chat, why did you tell him? I mean, on the plus side, the VODs will have my voice, even if you didn't. Right, okay, so my plan then is to expand out my house a little bit, build off a little area to the side, maybe pop in a little trade station in there. I think that would work quite well. It's going to require a fair bit of moving around dirt, though, which is the only problem. Let me see. What's my ownership of this area? It's not great. Can I expand this out at all? How does one expand out? How does one expand out their deed? Is it a case of making like claim? Claim stakes? Oh, you need to join a settlement. Okay. Ah, attach claim papers. Claim by selecting the claim tool. Blah, blah, blah. Place claim platers here to boost the number of plots you can claim. Right, okay. Alright then. I think it may be time for us to found the Kingdom of Science. I think it might. I think it might, in fact, be that time. Settlement crafting table. Basic workspace for crafting all manner of settlement-related objects. Must be contained within a room. There are 4 settlement crafting tables in the world. Let me see if there's a nearby one. They're all far away. Okay, we'll make our own settlement crafting table here then. Tunk. We are, of course, going to be calling this place the Kingdom of Science. It has been decided. We need 10 wooden boards. Also going to need 5 hewn logs as well. Oh, I can't stack anything more up there. Okay. So many trees are gone. How will we ever get a little wood together for it? Oh, do what we must. It'd help if I could climb up that high. There we go. Nope, still can't. Oh well. I'm going to have to do this another way then. Right, going to want shovel. There we go. That should help. And I'm not going to be doing hunting for now, so I can drop off my bow. We are now full on going to start off our kingdom. Just had a public chance of the research. Oh, that's fantastic news. Also, now the question begs, who wishes to be a member of the Kingdom of Science? I believe we need 3 members to found the kingdom, but then beyond that, it'll just be a matter of who wants to join in. Bowtie Biffer is going to be joining the Kingdom of Science. Marvellous. Kira Liz, Carowin, Salis Noctin. I mean, as long as you live close. So, how close to others do I need to be if I join a settlement? Well, you know what? I actually don't know how close you need to be for it. I actually don't know if there is a limit. Like, I genuinely don't know any of that information. So we'll see. Whoop, whoop. I'm 238 meters away from Aavak, says Sally's knocked in. Again, don't know how close you need to be. We'll see, though. We will find out. The answers will be forthcoming. Check. Clay Moon, Shilab, and Aavak are definitely close enough together. Right. Go, everything is on its way. Can I increase the amount of logs that are in here? Possibly not. Oh, well, once that's complete, then I'll be able to start working on more. So I'm going to need definitely some more logs. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, there's a lot of people around on this coast. We could have a very large settlement. The kingdom of science will flourish. We're going to need master craftsman, master resource gatherer. We're going to need the combat team, the science team. We're going to need someone to wear a melon on their head and be cute at all times. There's a long list of requirements that the Kingdom of Science is going to have. We need a mentalist, of course. Yep. Overload it. And let's drop these off. Eventually going to have a stupid amount of those. Right, I need... how much more wood are we going to need? I'm going to need 5 more hewn logs, that's right. Yep. Also, my nutrition is almost balanced now. Very happy with that, actually. Still, I'm going to need to make sure that I increase my vitamins. You. Again. And some more fat. 44.4... sorry, 45.5 experience per second is where we're kind of sat right now. Yeah. And given it's Dr. Stone, you need a very shaky grasp on sign. Yep. What do you mean I can't make a drone out of St. Bakelite string and hope? Oh, of course, we're gonna need an amazing cook. Where would we be without Francois? That's a given. So have the dapperlings been true to their nature and cut down all the trees? Some trees are exempt from execution. They have special privileges. No? Look out below! That's actually true. One island was pretty clear. Over in the land of the jungles, they have been very active in removing the terrible threat that trees pose to dapperlings. All dapper kind will know safety and security in that land, where no tree dwells. I can't get at this, which is frustrating because I want to chop it. I want to remove that there, because the annoying thing is we will be penalized for that existing. So it feels a bit rough not being able to get it out of the way. You really gonna say I can't go up there now? There we go. Barely see Aavak through the trees. Hey, Pan. How you doing? For some reason, I keep trying to call you Pen, and I do apologize for that. It's Pan. Alright. I believe it is done. Is it not? Oh, no. It's still working. Yeah, it's still working on it. One day, one of you will slip and give me permission. What? What skullduggery are you up to? Oh, yeah, trying to destroy the giant redwoods, I see. You'll have to punish Pan, I see. You do realize that Pan is on their villain arc because you keep memeing their name, right? It's the Ent War all over again. I love that you can use trees as a way to climb areas. Oh, that's fantastic. But the government building is complete. Let's take it out. Let's settle. Oh, sorry, the settlement crafting building. There we go. Let's find out what we do with this then. Oh, it has to be indoors, doesn't it? Okay, well, goodbye, bedroom. It was nice having you, but sadly no longer. Oh, this needs to be in the middle of the room. Oh, no, we can put it here. Tunk. Right, okay. Amendments, ballot box, Board of Elections, Census Bureau, Country Foundation. Wow. Need gold bars. Embassy desk, Executive Office. Elected officials can perform one-time executive actions here. Federation Foundation. Leap into the globalization and unite a federation. We need a lot of stuff for that. Steel plates, nylon carpets, composite. Government office, immigration desk, a large court, outpost table. An explorer's best collection of information is stored here. Small court, where we can charge Pan for chopping down the redwoods. stenographer's table documenting the course case is of vital importance, and a dedicated, unique typewriter is required for this purpose, and of course, its own table to place it on. Town foundation. This one we could probably already do. The foundation stone for civilization must be contained within a room. Town foundations in the world. There are 2 town foundations in the world. Tags applying. Housing. Settlement. I'm guessing that town foundation is what we're looking for. We start at the town. Yeah. Newport Foundation is up and running. 312 meters away. Okay. Well, we're going to need 30 mortared stone and 30 hewn logs. All right. Dumped in all the work. So now we just need to get the logs and the mortared stone. Now, the mortared stone is not something I can do. But if someone happens to be able to make that happen for us, that would be fantastic. Can I pop this down out here and it work? I wonder. Don't worry about the stone. I got it. Oh, thank you very much, Sally Snockton. I really do hope you're going to be able to join. Let's rotate this around just for the sake of having it out here for now. Can I use it? I might be able to. Fisheries on land that belongs to the status. Furnishing values here. Room category industrial. Furniture type general. Turned on. Placed on solid ground. That's all we needed. Okay, nice. Very nice. I can make crab pots, fish... There we go. Fish traps. Fish racks. Shuck clams. Hunting upgrade. Okay. Very nice. We're going to want a fish rack, though, so I can dry fish, dry meat, and sweet jerky recipes. This is made of... Sweet jerky requires 1 raw meat, sugar, oil. Okay, we can't do that one. Just raw meat there. Just raw fish. How does one get raw meat, then? Let's see if that's something I can do without being a butcher. Oh, you need to do it at the butchery table. Okay. Well, that won't be what we're looking for then. It'll be this for now. Just get that up and running. Okay. Here, mate. Do I have my... Let me quickly throw down something so you can drop stuff off. If I pop this here... authorization... Yeah. You should be able to interact with my... wheelbarrow. Which on that note, let me drop off all of the stone that I've got, and you can use that to make more mortared stone. Oh, actually, that's the wrong place, isn't it? There's the wheelbarrow. Or is that the right place? Oh, no, it is the right place. There we go. Oh, Pan is already working on the hewn logs. Oh, this is fantastic. We're making huge progress. Leaps and bounds. I'll go ahead and I'll set up a bunch of hewn logs as well. I'm going to need lots of them no matter what. I'm definitely too hungry to eat to do all of that work. Let's gobble down a variety of things. There we go. I've dropped the balance a little bit, but that's fine. Actually, no, I increased the balance by a tiny bit. Double fine. Probably because of the tastiness, I should imagine. 40 hewn, 30 mortared, I believe, yeah. Okay. Let's go and have a look in here. Now, we're going to need to make a room, I should imagine, to found it. Let's have a look. Work orders are made to indicate the beginnings of a project. They can be completed by putting in the proper materials, blah, blah, blah. This is going to give us a town foundation. The founding stone for a civilization. Room category will be cultural. Furniture type, civics. Must be contained within a room. 45 meters cubed, free volume in the room. Tier 1, average room. Must be in a room that has all of its plots claimed. Okay. I'm not against giving up this room from a bedroom to making it into a like town hall, I suppose. Do we want the town hall to be this high up though? Or would we want it somewhere further down? I mean, what say people? Oh, no, good night, Leafin. You have a good one. Think of the view, Aavak. I mean, yeah. Terraform the land is an option. I mean, we would have an amazing view. That is true. But it is such a high area up here to set up. We could do it if we really, really want to. How far back does this go? Let's have a look. Well, it goes back another 2 tiles, so it would have to be the whole of this room. Maybe I could move things forward a little bit, actually. We could shimmy things around. I would need to move this plot, though. Ooh. Actually, Inflectus, you'd be able to answer this question for us. With the town, once you place down the kind of founding stone of the town hall, if you then move something around, like a land claim, which technically invalidates the town, does that cause the town to become to completely disappear, or does it just invalidate it until the requirements are met once again? Because if it's the latter, and you can just make adjustments like that and then just, you know, redesign an area, that would be fine. Because what I'm thinking is we could have town hall up here, because my land claim goes down. I can just build my house on a lower elevation. Town hall should have the most majestic look. Invalid, then its timer starts, and if you don't rectify, poof. Okay, how long is the timer? Yeah, we do have a drop table on the server. Is indeed a thing. How's everything going? 5 minutes on this. What do we need? Hewn logs. Can I not add that in? 1,200 of labor performed. Oh no, there we are. 1 hewn log has been created. Were they just building up? Oh, maybe it can't reach. Yeah, it can't reach. Yeah, that'll work. Hi-ho. So a few things. Aavak, 1, you can relocate the town foundation by control clicking with the hammer. Ah, yes. Oh, that's true. I'm going to be able to move a couple of other things. Panco Beginnings. Hello, Panco Beginnings. Can I actually access that or not? Oh, I can. Fantastic. Thank you very, very much indeed. Let's pull all of these down. That should be everything we're going to need. Thank you. That is super kind of you. Right. Good to go. Thank you. That is everything we need. Okay, so it's now just a little bit of time. SQL databases live in fear, perpetual fear of Bobby drop tables. That's true. I might be able to just move this. Ah, yes. I've wanted to move this for a while. Can I scooch it over here? I can. That makes a couple of things a lot easier to do. A lot easier. Oh, Salius Noctin, you didn't collect the stone. I'm more than happy for you to have it, mate. I need 10 more hewn logs. How could I possibly need 10 more hewn logs? They should be nearby. Oh, apparently you can't reach this. Oh. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Look, on the wheelbarrow it goes. Let's go. Still not access it. For real, for real. Fine, I will load it in myself. Yep. I'll have to move that. Okay. Oh, you got 200, okay. Alright. I think we have pretty much everything we're going to need. Get this on the go. Right, we've got the fish rack complete. Place that down. Honestly, there's so many things that I'm going to want to move. I guess the fish rack can go here. Dry fish is now just a case of bringing this up here. I wonder if that's going to be better for me. I can only assume it will be. Yeah, it goes from 7 and 3 to 16, 1, 16 and 2. Probably takes a fair bit of time to do, though, but it's not terrible. I really do appreciate being able to move this around. Oh, where are you heading off to? I need to go take a virtual final for my Comp Sci class. Kira, if you'd fill in the gravel where I've dug up the sand while I'm gone, I'd appreciate it. I'll take care, Botype, and best of luck, mate. I'm sure everyone in chat will join me in wishing you the very best of luck. Absolutely adore being able to just move these things around. Oh, so good. Actually, I'm just gonna pick you up. Tuck you away. You don't need to be out. We can live there from now on. This game is on Steam, and I believe it is currently on sale. It certainly was when this update released. Well, that's still the case right now. I can't be 100% on, but I believe it is. Okay, Town Foundation project is complete. Based on an unclaimed plot outside the influence of any town. Oh. Does this not count? Oh, it does count. Oh, no, no. Plot is already claimed. Huh. What do you mean this plot is claimed? Oh. I've got to place it out. Oh, that isn't part of the town. I see, I see, I see, I see. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Alright, where do we want to place it then? I mean, technically. Place it here. That would be kind of amusing. My house would lead into the mayoral office, which would have... My house would be up there, then the mayoral office. The center of the Kingdom of Science, which would be just down here. I mean, we can do that. Then move it later. I'm not against it. I'm going to have to make it a room. but we can do that. Go. Could definitely, if nothing else, even this area out a bit. Right, what were the dimensions that this required? It requires a 45 meter free volume in the room. So if we considered that's actually not going to be difficult at all to achieve. Tutorial, what's happening over there? Hello. How to start a new town. Congratulations, you now have a town foundation, which means you can start a brand new town settlement by placing it inside a room. A new town will start as a draft. In the status tab, you can see what requirements should be met by the town before it can be founded. Okay. You will need to define your town constitution and start an election to have it ratified in order to found the town. By default, it makes all town decisions decided via election, but can be changed however you like. Once the constitution passes, election, press the Found Town button to unveil your new town to the world. It will begin casting influence based on its culture level, and anything under its influence will be affected by its laws. As more citizens join the town, it will generate additional claim stakes and claim papers. You can distribute these however you like, but keep in mind that if citizens leave the town, the claim can be cancelled. Okay, eventually, you can build towards combining multiple towns into a country, the next higher level settlement. Read more about settlement systems in the encyclopedia. How fantastic! I am very deeply happy with all of this. Okay, so how tall is this area? We have got 1, 2, 3, then floor. I think we need to take it down one more. All right. If anyone would like to help me with prepping this land for our town, it would be deeply appreciated, because it's going to be a little bit of work. I'm going to need this. I'm definitely not going to be gathering plants, though. Right. We've got a goodly bit of mortared stone. I think that the town build, although it's not any different of a tier than hewn logs, I feel that having stone as the flooring fits more. Like flagstone floors and such. I feel it just works better. Where's my wheelbarrow? Gonna grab you, bring you down. I'll come over. I was just spending my time working on this road anyhow. Well, you're more than welcome to help out. It would be greatly appreciated, in fact. I'll mount for you in exchange for some food. We've definitely got food aplenty. I can share my food with you. No problem at all. I'd share my food with you anyway, to be perfectly honest. If you just said, I hunger. It's like, I have known hunger. And whilst my current constitution makes me immune to such a wily siren song, Grelin is a memory that fills me with conviction towards those who are still caught in its grasp, lured towards the cliff's edge. Relia says, I can help by bringing proper foods for the work part. Oh, this is fantastic news. This is going to take no time at all. Right, currently, if you just load everything into the wheelbarrow here, and then we'll empty it out, and then I'll lower it down. It's okay, just let it tumble down, it's fine. As long as it doesn't fall all the way, we should be good. There we go. We'll just bring it down to this level first. And we'll expand out the perimeter just a little bit. I want to make it so that this is all nice and level. I've got my pickaxe, so I'll start chopping the stone. Yep. You know, I feel that my character really should yell timber when just gathering blocks of stone and just letting them tumble down the cliff. Also, our town hall is going to be flanked by a majestic redwood. Oh, this is glorious. You know, I feel that the redwood... Look at its great size. This would definitely... If this was Dwarf Fortress, this would be casting a shadow across nearby settlements. We'll probably be sending out raiders to raise those settlements and bring back the loot from those other lesser tree colonies that it can then display in the Great Hall or in a museum, or maybe in some temples, the Mead Hall, the Inn. Yes, verily. We shall send expeditions out to rid the world of other trees in the name of the redwood. This is fantastic. Welcome, drop table, by the way. Okay, let's not make a mess of everyone else's area, though. So, as we're pulling down all these blocks, we need to move it around. Hasn't finished the town hall, and there's already chopping down... I'm not chopping down the reds. Don't be dumb. We are sending armies out to remove the lesser trees in the name of the mighty redwoods. Okay. Right, at this level, I think we should be okay. We've got a layer of dirt, then we're going to have a ceiling, then 3 tile-high room, then we're going to need a solid floor, so we need the floor to be down 1 extra level. Can we store anything more in? You know what, we can take the dirt out and start leveling down nearby areas. Sounds like Aavak is considering a tree-based theocracy. Look, you know, whatever is most fun. Redwood oligarchy. Yep. Right. Time for us to grab a little bit more from around here. If we look, it's honestly so much faster if you just load it straight into the wheelbarrow, even if you're just going to take it straight back out once you've finished loading it, because you can then hold 10 stacks of wood. Hey Aurelia, my wheelbarrow is open to anyone, by the way, so you should be, anyone who wants to put things in, by all means. I'll make sure I'm emptying out the stone, the dirt here and there.
I added a second wheelbarrow.
Is the second wheelbarrow set up for everyone access? Yeah, I couldn't access it before. Go. Ooh, a chest. Nice thinking. Oh, thank you so much. Aurelia, that is incredibly kind of you. Let us know if you need anything. Alright, so... we want a fairly nice floor, so let's move. Are we able to further square this area off? Let's square it off first, because this is the level that we want it to be on. But we are going to make the floor, so 1 level higher, in flagstone. We'll have a flagstone roof of some kind, I should imagine. That's good enough, I guess. Unless we've got a little bit more. Okay, so we're now on to the stones. Alright. Let's see. Did Aurelia say anything? Food is here in the chest. You know what? We should quickly nom, because we are definitely going to need it. Let's balance that out. I actually need some meat. I am going to jump up to my area, see if we've got some meat, and if I do, I will bring some down so that we've got some fat foods. Charred meat is currently my best option for fat. It's a bit of a shame, but no, we don't. Okay, so I'm going to quickly set this to nix some bison. Or at least one of them. And 3 medium animals. Set that up. You know what? Sure, we'll take all of them out for now. And them too. There we go. That should all be done. As soon as that's available, I'll bring it down and pop it in the chest as well. Okay. Doing a good job. Right, careful with the roots around the redwood. Very careful about that one. Wow. That was certainly something. Okay. Well, I will start by... Let's take out the mortared stone. We're going to need to move a lot of this stuff around. Actually, I can reach up on... Oh, this is amazing. I can reach up onto my main stockpile from here. So I can just move all of the gubbins out of that wheelbarrow. And this storage one, we can move them forward then. Right, let's start the building process. We want floor. That'll do. Oh, how wide do we want to make it? You know what? Let's make it decently wide. Got all of this building power. Let's make use of it. Up sort of to the redwood. We don't want to go too far. How we want it to be symmetrical, I should imagine, actually. Let me just have a think about this. If we call... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter where the center is. We can define the center by how wide we can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Let's not put it all the way up to the redwood, because then we're going to mess up its roots. This is good enough, I think. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much for moving the cart. You know what? Let me move mine as well. Let me shimmy some things up to the top. Go. And then we can just nix it. Where did my cart go? Someone pick it up?
Move down to that side, Bakira.
Ah, okay. This off. Exchange for the mortared stone. I'll go grab it in a second. Oh, we're going to want this to be a fairly chunky space.
Link on this one anyhow.
We should drive it into the wall, I think. This is only 2. Let's do that. Pull down some more mortared stone. Then we can have a different outside, so we can really make it look the part. I think this is the last layer that we can go forward, though, for now. All right. Okay. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if we drive this one more tile backwards, we'll have a perfectly symmetrical room. Which, of course, you know, is its own reward, really, when you think about it. There. It has... this is not sending the meat down, so I'm just going to go up and make sure that my campfire is sending down into the chest down there. Assuming it's within range. Is it within range? It is not. Can I make it in range? Drop table, binary calories, wheelbarrow. Actually, you know what? I could bring the tiny stockpile down. That would work. For the second, I'm just going to put a tiny stockpile right here. That way I'm going to be able to tell my campfire to send all of its gubbins down to the stockpile. Tiny stockpile. All the way up. Womp. There we go. Meat can go in there. I guess fat can go in there too for the time being, but That should be good. Alright. Doing good so far. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry, I pushed that down into your stock. Well, that was very rude of me. My bad. Alright. Going good. But thank you so much for all of the help, by the way, everyone. This is going to be amazing. Going to have a grand old place. Right, let's start. Ooh, those roots go quite deep, don't they? The root should be okay, I think. We're going to need to fill out this space with dirt. If someone's got dirt, could they just put the layer over there so the roots don't look awful? This is coming together. I'm loving it. Oh, there's more stone. Fantastic. Thank you. While all of that's going on, I will continue building. Nice work. Very nice work. Got a little bit of dirt over there that needs to be moved. We could even send this further back. Shall we start as we mean to go on with a nice big building? What do you think? Oh, don't worry about the... leave some dirt at the top, because the dirt layer then can have a little bit more of an interesting look. It'll look like the building is going into the mountain, rather than just being built on the side of the mountain. Right, we are going to want walls. So, I'm going to place down a wall or two first. I'm going to leave plenty of gaps, though. I'll have some gaps on the side, though. We'll probably make the entry point through the mountain. Maybe coming up outside there somewhere. Would be kind of cool. Let me help out with this. I can definitely drop some more dirt. Picked up the mortared stone. That was very weird of me. Yeah, this is coming along. This is coming along very well now. Let's grab the mortared stone. Does that cover... Oh, it covers the roots. Thank goodness. I was a little bit concerned that that wouldn't work out. But it does. Oop. Want to step forward, Binary Callie? You? Alright. It's coming together. Coming together. Now, I don't think we're going to need an exit out on this side, actually. So I'll pop that back in there. How about we go from stone? So we'll have a stone trim along the bottom, and then move up into wood. And the other thing we're going to be... Oh, that was a bit silly of me. The other thing we could do is we could actually build out a platform going straight across. Maybe hooking up to a road going down. A ramp heading all the way down to the coast. Oh, that would work so well. Can you put a good bit of that type of stone? What do you... Sorry, let me read up. We can't access... Oh! You can't access this? Oh, you can't dig further back. Oh, my bad. Let me sort that out. Sorry, I wasn't catching everything said in chat. Let me go ahead and update this. Civilization, citizens. Does it have people nearby? You know what? I'm just going to set it up as everyone for now. I trust you all. I know. Famous last words there. There we go. We can now dig back. Sorry about that. It completely slipped my mind. Let's gobble down some fat. Or at least I need to balance out my diet again. What's wrong? Who said nope? How far back do we want to go? Maybe take it back. We've got 5. We could take it all the way back and make it let's go for an odd number. So either a 5x7 or a 5x9, I would say. Of the internal space, because that'll give us a 7 by 11 at the 9, or a 7 by 9. And yes, I'm specifically avoiding a 9 by 9 because even if you even come close, even if you have 9 in the number and then it's a different other number, people will still be, haha, 9 by 9, direwolf 20. Really? I changed the permissions to everyone. Let me go and check that. Like, I literally changed that. Oh, right. It's probably permissions. Right, the deed is open to everyone. Homestead Foundation, plots, authorization. Have I got to go in the deed? Open deed, residency. Who can act? Ah, my apologies. I did the wrong thing. There we are. Submit. There we go. So, Aavak. Authorized consumers. Does that work now for everyone? I wonder if I remove this then. Can I even remove everyone from it? If I just set it as Aavak. No, I don't know if I can remove people from it. Huh. Can you remove someone back off it? Shouldn't be able to remove myself, I guess, but... So, oh, there's an X. Oh, I see. I see. Right. Now, does that change anything for everyone? How curious. This is now completely different from the work site itself. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Learning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we only go back as far as where drop table's at. And that'll give us a nice chonky room to work with. Thank you so much, chat, for helping me out with the X there. You see, the 9 by 9 is the perfect building. Perfectly lighted by placing a torch in the middle of the wall. God, I remember watching so much Direwolf 20. Me and Sheila would literally spend, like, our mornings doing that. Am I chatting to myself? That is a special kind of weird. There we go. Yeah, for a while, like, Direwolf kind of changed up what he was doing. It seemed like he was trying to, I guess, branch out a little bit from Minecraft. And it wasn't going well.
That's the end. You don't need to go further.
We can just fill that in with dirt. So if we've still got dirt excavated from the digging through, you can just fill that hole back up with dirt over there. I mean, eventually we're probably going to be digging back and have a whole system of rooms for the town, but for now we'll just have this room. Right, we need to remove the floor. We're going to have some minerals there as well. So, you know, if anyone wants any of this as raw materials, by all means, just grab it. This is amazing. We're getting loads of stuff done now. Direwolf 20 got paid from Microsoft to play on Mixer. That was a long time ago then, wasn't it? Funny story, chat. Like, I guess it's not a funny story. It's just a curious story of how our education, how like everything we interact with comes from the most unlikely places in some instances. Certainly mine. Like, I learned a lot of how to spell words from reading them in game manuals. Even when my friends were absolutely adamant that I was spelling Phoenix wrong, because they know I was dyslexic, so they didn't trust me. And Phoenix is a weirdly spelt word. But it was like, no, it must be this way, because that's how it's written in a game manual. It's relevant because the word third person, because I saw in chat, someone said, oh, at least you're not talking to yourself in third person. I learned what third person was because of Secret of Evermore and Tiny. When you're fighting against Tiny, and he's like, Tiny doesn't fight. Tiny is strong. Tiny talks in third person, but Tiny doesn't fight. And it was like, what the hell does third person mean? And I had to learn what that meant. And from that I learned about first person and all the rest, just kind of tangentially. It's so weird. Like I know quite a lot more about biology from playing creatures than I do from actually my actual lessons in biology. Right, we want wood down there now. Also, kind of want a couple of other foods. We also want to pop some fuel onto fire, so go there. English is a learn as you go process. I agree. Hey, Velociraptors of Skyrim, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna need some beer. Some production of fine foods. Right, okay, we're going to need a lot more mortared stone now to finish this. Okay, this is coming together really well. Oh, perfect. I love it. This is great. Now, we could go for, like, you know, suspended rope bridges and stuff kind of aesthetic if we want to. Or I can put the door further back and we can go out onto more of a balcony to start with. Like out here. What do you think? In terms of one more level up, let me just double check. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we want to remove one level of dirt. Don't remove the top because it'll pull all the buildings down. That was the original plan, was to have like almost like a dirt cladding above the ceiling of this place. So that as I build more stuff up top, it won't interfere too much down here. The suspension is pretty neat. Oh, that's a good point though. Does this place need its own definition? Like its own area completely? Because if so, then it might complain that it's kind of partially being built on my property as we go currently. But, Jamie the Average, thank you ever so much for the Prime sub. And to Six Senpai, oh, I hope you're feeling better. Thank you very much for the Prime sub as well. And Kuro Kami, thank you very much for the 68 months. Hello, how do Echo? I was waiting for you to start a new server before learning. You join server by going into Dapperdell and into the community servers part of it. And then you get on and join in. And have great fun. And everything else we can teach you as and when. Once you're through the tutorial, we can take care of the rest. Coming along very nicely. Right, do we have more mortared stone? Sadly not. Anyone who wants the copper ore, by the way, you're welcome to it. Let's get some of these blocks shimmied around. Let's try and condense them where we can. Make sure the stuff that's needed by my workshops is still up there. Should perhaps make a bunch more hewn logs, realistically. Go. Hewn log time. Right, while we wait for a bit more mortar stone to be delivered so we can extend this room out properly, let's go ahead and start placing these down. Let's also look down. Oh, nice work on... Oh, did someone just get campfire cooking 6?